After conquering his greatest challenge yet, Hungrybox fell into a bit of a slump. After starting the year on fire, he would not win another tournament after EVO, finishing second in the rankings, once again trailing Armada. Following a disappointing loss at the Big House, he would take a moment to pause and reevaluate his life. Perhaps guided by those discouraging words that haunted him for his entire career, he knew what he had to do. At the end of 2016, Hungrybox quit his job to play Melee full-time. At first, his newfound commitment to the game didn't seem to change much. It didn't help that it coincided with possibly the most dominant stretch of Armada's career.
But then, Hungrybox began to rebound. And then, he kept on winning. On a roll, he entered EVO, this time with the goal of defending the most prestigious title he had ever earned. For the 5th straight year, he'd meet Mango in bracket upon making into top 8. However, this time, the tables had turned.
The crowd has come alive.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear, but we can in the booth.
They are loud for Mango. Oh my, and Mango right now actually, for the first time, kind of winning this ledge back.
Oh, and that's going to be it!
That does it!
But even with this disappointing loss, things looked to be building up to yet another grand finals, set between Melee's 2 best players, as Hungrybox took his second set of the night with Mango to Game 5.
You know, he just kind of knew that would work out.
And the clutch master on his last stock at 50%.
Yeah, it's really
Hungrybox. Oh, he gets grabbed.
Oh,
Up throw
that's
up here. No smash DI. And Hungrybox has his hand out as soon as the second hit connects. Mango winning Game 5.
Despite his best efforts, Hungrybox finished EVO 2017 in 3rd place, getting double eliminated by his former arch-rival. He would not be the second Melee player to become 2-time EVO champion. That title instead went to his current arch-rival.
Recovering high again, there's Armada looking for
Got
the
the
lean
mix up,
in.
but Nair out of shield. Can he even make it back? No, Armada's going to slap him.
Oh my god!
And we did
that
not
does
see
it.
the repeat of Royal Flush.
Wow.
3-1. Armada winning EVO 2017 from winners.
At the same tournament just a year prior, Juan had found himself on top of the world, and he looked poised to claim the title of the #1 Melee player by the end of 2016. But the hangover he had ultimately cost him his golden chance to take the crown from Armada. Many times in his career, Hungrybox saw a light at the end of the tunnel, only for it to be dimmed by misfortune. And his first year of full-time Melee wasn't much different. Armada had been the competitor who, more than anyone else, had been pushing Hungrybox out of his comfort zone for the last few years. And as a result, Hbox had fully evolved as a player. But if he wanted to forever destroy his kryptonite, he would have to first overcome his biggest bracket demon. After winning his 2nd EVO championship, Armada would take a 2-month hiatus from attending tournaments, during which Hungrybox would score another major win. With just 5 major tournaments in the year remaining, Hungrybox entered GTX with pure optimism. Although this event didn't have as many participants as Genesis or EVO, it did have a much larger prize pool than both, nearly combined. But more importantly, GTX officially marked the return of Armada. Despite having been on a break for a few months, he would make everybody think twice about questioning his skill. And it quickly became clear that out of all the 354 competitors, only one would stand a chance at beating him. Either competitor would be putting themselves in serious contention for the #1 ranking by winning this tournament. And if Hungrybox was going to do that, he'd have to make it to grand finals from the winner's side of the bracket. It would be no easy feat, and knowing that, he would give it his all.
think that fan up, and that was
Eugene going for the ledge, kind of giving up some space, but then he just hunts Hungrybox down. Oh, he goes for a pound!
That could have been it.
That's it! Mutant King just running out,
DI.
throwing out the back air. Yeah, he missed the DI, and that's
Wow.
gonna be Mutant King moving on. A 5-game set, he's got his hand up in the air, and Hungrybox going down to the loser's bracket to fight Plup.
Bobby, I can't believe that. That looked so in Hbox's favor in almost every one of those games.
Hungrybox gave it everything he had, but unfortunately for him, he would not be able to finish GTX from the winner's bracket. While he was no stranger to being sent to the loser's bracket, and despite having more than a dozen major tournament wins in his decade-long career, EVO 2016 was still his only complete loser's run, an event where he had multiple close calls in grand finals. Numerous moments where, truthfully speaking, he should have lost. The odds of Hbox making another run like that ever again are slim to none. And so, having lost in his last great shot at becoming #1 in the world, Hungrybox would not be discouraged, in spite of the dubious circumstances. Perhaps he had already come to terms with the likelihood of having to wait another year. With still much of the tournament to go, he would push forward. But this time, he wouldn't play to win. He would play to enjoy the game that he loves.
So limited out of shield. It's like spot dodge or
That'll do it.
that Hungrybox. Grand.
2 we go.
And we're back. The reset.
My man's like, whoa, I just did it.
See the sigh of relief from Hbox. But gets the up smash anyway. No funniness there from EG. Oh, and he gets the edge cancel into the up air.
Let's see if we can bring it back.
Oh my goodness.
Armada though trying to close it out.
Oh, Randall kinda messing things up. Wait, just a minute. All right, we're here.
Last game.
Last stock.
Yo, it happened in Smash 4, it's happening in Melee, what is going on?
Oh! Ah!
And then, the moment that Juan established himself as the best in the world.
Oh! Oh! What? Oh my God! He's gonna get, he gets the read, and he gets the and Hbox. What? How is he so clutch?
I don't know.
How is he so
I
clutch?
don't know. That was crazy.
Did he jump on Crunch? And he fell down.
Don't break a leg, dude. He broke his foot last time.
How is he so clutch,
That
man?
was nuts.
That's what I'm telling you. You don't want to fight Hbox in the last stock. You don't want to.
That might. Oh,
And
yeah.
Hungrybox!
And Hungrybox closes it out.
Oh, wow, that was amazing though. And
Oh my God, he's
wow,
so high in the air.
so many jumps, and there it goes. Congratulations to your Dream Hack Dipper 2017 champion as he's popping off.
I can't even think.
He lives in
Oh, that's it! That's it! That's it! He got it! No pop off! He didn't pop off! Hungrybox is just wait for it, Bill. It's bubbling under the surface. This is a delayed pop off. And Hungrybox ends the Armada streak. He is your Smash Summit 5 champion, the best Super Smash Bros. Melee player in the world today.
It's been a really long journey, and anyone can do anything they want. If this is possible, anyone can do anything. That's my view on it. Armada is such an amazing competitor. I wanted to give a special shout out to my best friend, my brother, and my coach, Lewis Crutch. The game Melee is it's so awesome. There's so much more to be played, and for all you guys who are, I guess, watching for the first time, it's been my pleasure to compete in front of you guys.